Hey guys, it's your boy C Ford, and today I want to talk about 2020 real quick in my experience. Now listen, there were a lot of blessings, okay, along the way. And, for example, I got into college. I finally finished, high school 1 year later. There was a video for that. Y'all can go check it out, why it took me 2 years to finish my senior year in high school. Now, a lot of things continued on going on in my personal life, problem-wise, stress-wise, which led me in 2019 especially, and 2020 of course, with all of the shit that was extra in 2020, to, adopt some habits, okay? Now, I made a video about me smoking cigarettes. I was addicted to it, and by that time, I was supposedly not smoking cigarettes anymore, and, I quit. But I got back to it, and even heavier, and it was not that easy. But going in 2021 right now, I actually stopped. Like, I got back to smoking backwoods, one backwood here and there, every once in a while, every week maybe, just to chill. Drinking, I'm not drinking, without a schedule. And I know it sounds ridiculous, but here's the thing. It's not exactly every month, but I won't drink like every 2 weeks, because there was times like in 3 months I would drink a lot of times, like once every week, once every 10 days, because all of that stress, which still, a part of that stress is still going on. But it's life at the end of the day. Eventually I'm gonna finish college and I'm gonna go about my life. If something else that I'm working on, such as YouTube right now, does not start jumping, like I want it to build a career, okay? So basically my college is my plan B. Right now, plan A, since I'm in the process of it, but I gotta have a plan B as long as plan A is not working. And I'm a firm believer that you should always follow plan A first. But while you do that, you gotta do life, the regular life. So you can possibly, if plan A don't work, or it takes longer to work. I said this before, I don't believe it don't work. I believe in it takes longer for it to work. When the time is right, God will make it happen, okay? That's just how I see things, because I see things in a way that, okay, I did not work hard to just give up, okay? This better have an outcome, a positive one, regardless of anything that's negative right now that I'm going through, right? And 2020, I feel like 2020 was a year where we were like, okay, 2019 was really bad, but 2020, I think it showed everybody that nothing is promised, even life, okay? We've seen a lot of tragic deaths, rest in peace to these people, and it showed us that it could get worse. And that played a big part in me, like, leaving some addictions. I felt like no matter what I do, when it comes to toxic behaviors, I was like, okay, this will not really help, because problems could get even worse. So that was my standpoint on everything. Now, my goal for this year is to, really be more disciplined, because before 2019, or like till the half of 2018, I was disciplined in a way, and without me even wanting to be disciplined. But I think, like, because my problems began to be even more real in my life, like these problems started having a real effect on my life from almost every aspect, mentally, physically, financially especially. But after specifically 2019 and 2020, I was like, okay, those 2 years were, I was lost in these 2 years. Although I accomplished, some things, such as me being in college now, finishing what I gotta finish to do that. I'm acing my tests and everything in college. So that's great. But I was like, okay, there is some positive there. So why not make it the main thing to focus on, and why not use it as an excuse to not do anything negative, regardless of how my life is negative right now. And sometimes you be feeling down, you're only human, you feel like, okay, this is not working. That's that to me when it comes to 2020. I'm sure a lot of people share a lot of similar experiences, but based on other circumstances. But regardless, it's a year where everybody had to be grateful for what they had, and had to know, like, you gotta keep on going regardless of what you've been through. But anyway, y'all, that was my like 2020 recap real quick. And yeah, where my point is in terms of 2021, okay? And me talking about certain bad habits, self-destructive habits. Even when it comes to people with the negative energy, I'm cutting these people off slowly. I don't need that. You know, I'm the type of person, okay, I'm gonna try to help you once, twice, 3 times, but you know, when I keep on going and you still don't get it, because hey, everybody goes through things, and at the same time you gotta keep it pushed, like you gotta try to push through for others to be able to help you. So yeah, man, it is what it is. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, and peace. I'ma catch y'all the next motherfucking video.